Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I promised we would do this show this afternoon, and I'm really excited that I have got a guest and he's ready. I will run the intro. Please use that time to share the video, invite other people to join in. So we would have a decent audience to have this conversation because I think this is one of those conversations that everybody needs to be involved in. Today, we would be talking about the Duke of Edinburgh Award and its benefits, what it is, what it isn't, the vision, and any questions you might have about the award. But let's kickstart things this way. Let's start with the intro. And as the intro runs, please use that time to invite your network and ask them to join us for our discussion. Let's kickstart into it. Hello there. Welcome to the Amma Manson Show. So hopefully you are not a stranger here, but what goes on here is education, definitely some empowerment. We add humor, information, and just a good vibe generally. It is not just a talk show, it's a live show. We talk about life, we unpick life, we find solutions to the things that stress us in life, and we make progress together. It is the Amma Manson Show, and my name is Amma, your girl, your educator, your motivator, and I kick your hind wherever we need to. Enjoy. Invite other people to join in, and hopefully you have a wonderful experience on today's show. Let's get straight into things. Okay, so welcome to the show. I have got Peter. I will introduce Peter in a second. Peter, can you do me a favor, please? Have a look at your end. If there is another device, please mute it for me so we can hear just you. But before Peter speaks, I wanted to do a little intro of the award scheme in Ghana. It's just a minute, and when that runs and finishes, we will start our conversation. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, right. So that is the head of the state award scheme. And today I do have a guest. Sometimes it's best for the guests to introduce themselves. And I think that's one of the ones I want to do today. So, hi, Peter. Peter, good afternoon. Could you share with us a little bit about you and
right.
what your role is in the organization?
Thank you very much, Mamiama. My name is Peter, and I am a bronze, silver, and gold award holder for the head of state award scheme.
Okay.
But currently, I act as the executive director for the scheme in Ghana.
Right.
So in brief, that is me.
In brief, okay. I like brief. And the other thing I would want you to do for me is a brief introduction of the award scheme, what it is, and what you would like people to know about the organization.
Well, the award scheme, it's basically a youth development framework that
Okay.
to challenge young people, right, to do things for themselves for just one thing. And that one thing is for them to discover, rediscover themselves, and be able to apply that discovery into their adult life. So it is an out of classroom activity that challenges young people to do things for themselves and a bit to reshape and to find the better versions of themselves. And out of that, they are recognized. And the recognition is just a means to an end. It's a way to encourage young people to go all out, to explore, and to discover themselves. And it is the Duke of Edinburgh International Award. As you all know, we are mourning the founder of the Duke of Edinburgh Award. That's His Royal Highness Prince Philip. It is his award. He founded the award many years back in 1956. And it spread around many countries globally, largely started off with the Commonwealth. And now we have many countries who are running it. It's actually run in 130 countries globally as of now. So in brief, that is the award. In Ghana, we call it the Head of State Award because initially when the program started, it was the Duke of Edinburgh Award. The program started in 1967 in Ghana. And it was through the effort of some British volunteers who were in the country. And they started off with the Boys Brigade in Secondary Takrady. That is where the program started. And because of the tenacity of the program, how the program was structured, it wasn't long around that time. And it was adopted in our various educational institutions, largely within our secondary schools, to be used as an extracurricular activity. And so GES adopted it, and it started running in many of the schools. In 1974, the then head of state, General Achampon, saw the value of the whole program as a very good way to engage young people in their free time into activities that would add value to they themselves and also for the development of our country. And Achampon then, as the head of state, decided to change the name from the Duke of Edinburgh International Award to the Head of State Award Scheme, Ghana, purposely to reflect our identity and also for Ghana's ownership. And you know, around that time, we had just come out of colonialism and Ghana has gained independence. And so in a bit to have that reflection, all right, the program, the brand name was changed from the Duke of Edinburgh Award to the Head of State Award Scheme. And purposely because General Chapel was then the head of state, the title being used then was the head of state. If we were using president, then the name would have been the President Award. But that is how come the name Head of State Award Scheme came into being. But basically, it has been a charity since then, and now it's still a charity. It's an independent organization that works with government, and it works with all young people, and especially, youth organizations that work with young people within the ages of 14 to 24, are our main partners. And basically, that is what the award is all about.
So it's interesting that you mentioned General Champon because in the last couple of weeks, I've seen a lot of people peddle a lot of information about the award scheme. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted you here, so you could share information and we can get accurate information from you. So what you're saying is that this organization was not just started by Akufo-Addo. It is not a government wing. It is a charitable organization, independent charitable organization, which works with government to foster the agenda of the youth. Is that right?
Absolutely. And that is how it has been. In fact, we work with government, right?
Okay.
But government don't take over.
I don't know if this is an issue on. Yeah, Peter, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, there was a little bit of a lag. Right, so it's interesting that we clear that up. I think it's really important that we stay in that area and talk about the identity of the organization and why the president was here, cutting the sod for the headquarters of an organization which is non-political.
Yeah.
What happened there?
So, interestingly, people thought it's a government agency. And the brouhaha become, the normal politics was being played. But we do understand, especially where, politics has taken the bit of all of us, But the worst part is where people took to social media to, lambast, and others went to the extent of insulting the president. For doing us the honor. The president, at any point in time, has been the chief patron who has supported the award, presented the award to young people at any point in time. And ever since the award program started, the very first award was given by, President Akufo-Addo, his father, the current president's father, and that was an honorary activity he carried out. And ever since then, from that time to a champion to political instability, the program died out a little bit. It was revived in the early 1990s. Rawlings came in. He acted as chief patron, presented awards. Kufuor came in. He also did same. Later Tamils came in. He also did us that honor. John Mahama came in, he also did same, and now is the turn of the current president, Akufo-Addo. So, especially when people do not have the historical background, they are pushed. Let me use the word pushed to take things on a facelift, and of course, the narratives may be different, and so we're not holding them accountable for it. But for us, it's an opportunity to educate people about it and use the opportunity again to call more people in, because the award, works with everybody, no matter your background. Yeah.
Okay, I am trying to work. They have trouble streaming to Facebook on this. Yes, I've just realized that we do not have on Facebook. Please bear with me 1 second. Let me check what the problem is.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I could tell that there was an issue with the broadcast. Peter, let's do it this way. I am going to end this particular broadcast.
All right.
I reset it, and then we will go again, because it's... Hold on. Let me see if I can edit and I can add Facebook again one more time. So it looked to me that everything wasn't quite right with it, and yes, it's not. Please give me 1 second. I will end this particular broadcast. I will relaunch it on Facebook, and I'll send you the link.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Just a minute.